Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. My 600 pounds, life-shocking production, secret leaks, truth exposed. The hit TLC series My 600 Pounds Life has been on the air for more than a decade, captivating millions of viewers worldwide with its emotional and unfiltered look into the lives of individuals battling morbid obesity. While the show focuses on the deeply personal struggles of participants as they attempt to lose weight under the guidance of bariatric surgeon Dr.now, it has also been surrounded by rumors, whispers, and accusations about what really happens behind the scenes. Now, shocking production secrets have leaked, and the truth being exposed is leaving fans questioning just how much of the show is authentic and how much is carefully constructed for television drama. The reality TV world thrives on heightened tension, powerful emotional arcs, and shocking twists. But when it comes to a show that deals with life-or-death health battles, the line between storytelling and exploitation becomes dangerously thin. Reports from former cast members, production insiders, and even lawsuits filed against the network and production company have all painted a complicated picture of My 600 Pounds life. According to multiple sources, one of the most shocking secrets is the level of control producers reportedly try to maintain over participants' lives. Some ex-cast members have claimed that producers encourage them to exaggerate their struggles, amplify drama in their personal relationships, and even revisit emotional traumas on camera for the sake of better television. For viewers, it can be heartbreaking to think that someone's deepest pain might have been manipulated to create a storyline. Another bombshell revelation involves the contracts participants sign before filming begins. These contracts reportedly contain clauses that give the production team almost total authority over how the story is told. Some participants later claimed they didn't fully understand what they were agreeing to, especially since many of them were in desperate states when signing. The alleged lack of transparency has been a point of criticism for years, with some participants coming forward to say they felt trapped by obligations that kept them tied to the show, even when they no longer wanted to be involved. Money has also become a major talking point in these behind-the-scenes leaks. While fans might assume that participants are paid generously for sharing their lives so publicly, the truth appears to be much different. Several former participants have admitted that the pay is minimal compared to the massive revenue the show generates for TLC. Some even claimed they received barely enough to cover basic expenses during filming. To make matters worse, there have been accusations that while production covered the costs of surgery and doctor's visits, other medical needs, such as therapy or long-term aftercare, were neglected, leaving participants struggling once cameras stopped rolling. Even more shocking are the claims about how filming may have contributed to worsening the mental health of participants. In a few tragic cases, former stars of the show have passed away after their episodes aired, and loved ones have spoken out about how filming intensified their struggles. Some family members accuse the show of pushing participants too hard, with little concern for their psychological well-being. When the truth about these alleged practices began to leak, it sparked outrage among fans, many of whom had once praised the show for its inspirational content. Production leaks also revealed how editing plays a massive role in shaping the narrative. Viewers see episodes that last about 90 minutes, but the reality is that months or even a year's worth of footage is condensed into a single installment. Insiders have claimed that producers often piece together events out of order or highlight only the most dramatic moments, creating a version of reality that doesn't fully reflect what participants actually went through. For some cast members, this meant that their progress was downplayed, while their setbacks were exaggerated, painting them in an unflattering or inaccurate light. Another shocking secret involves Dr.now himself. While fans view him as a tough but caring mentor, some participants have suggested that his on-camera persona is shaped by editing as well. Though Dr.now is indeed a respected bariatric surgeon with decades of experience, some leaks suggest that producers sometimes direct him to be harsher than necessary in order to create more dramatic tension. This doesn't mean his medical advice is false, it's well regarded in the medical field, but it does suggest that what fans see on screen is only part of the story. Insurance and medical billing practices have also been exposed as a controversial part of the show's production secrets. Some participants revealed that while their surgeries were filmed as part of their journey, behind the scenes there were battles with insurance companies and questions about how much TLC actually covered versus how much was billed through the participants' personal insurance. These murky financial dealings have raised concerns about whether the show's help is as altruistic as it seems, or whether participants end up carrying more of the burden than fans realize. One of the most disturbing aspects of the leaked secrets involve how little follow-up care participants reportedly receive once filming ends. While episodes often wrap up with updates that make it seem like participants are either thriving or struggling, the reality behind the scenes is far more complicated. Some participants felt abandoned once production moved on to the next season, with little support to continue the progress they had made. Without the cameras rolling and without the structure provided by Dr.now and the team, some fell back into old habits, leaving them vulnerable and isolated. Fan reaction to these shocking production leaks has been mixed. Some viewers are heartbroken, feeling betrayed by a show they once found inspirational. Others argue that reality TV is never fully real, and that participants must have known what they were signing up for. Still, the exposure of these behind-the-scenes truths has sparked a bigger conversation about ethics in reality television, particularly in shows that deal with vulnerable populations. When the subjects are people facing life-threatening conditions, the stakes are far higher than in typical reality programming, making the leaks even more troubling. Despite these revelations, My 600 Pounds Life remains popular, with millions tuning in to watch new episodes each season. But as more production secrets come to light, fans are forced to reconcile the inspirational stories they see on screen with the uncomfortable truths behind the curtain. Is the show truly about helping participants, or is it primarily about exploiting their pain for ratings? That question continues to divide viewers and critics alike. The exposure of these production secrets doesn't erase the genuine resilience and courage of participants like Nathan, Lisa, or Lucas, who opened their lives to the world in hopes of making a change. Their struggles are very real, their pain undeniable, and their small victories hard-earned. But the leaks force fans to think critically about who really benefits the most from the show, the participants, or the network executives and production companies profiting from their stories.